We have Austin Metcalf, his brother, and a friend entering the stadium at this track meet. It's raining and it's wet. So we're watching them enter the stadium for their track meet. A big part of it was it raining or not? And we can clearly see it is raining. It is very wet. And people have umbrellas out, which lets you know that it is raining. So the big part of it was, what was he doing in the people's tent? Well, he was getting out of the rain, as we can clearly see that it is raining and it is very wet. So this is going to take a minute for these student athletes to reach the tent where they're going. And we clearly see Austin and his brother walking to, and some other student athletes walking to the tent, whichever tent they're going to. Now we see Karmelo enter the stadium, and it is still raining, and he's walking to go to a tent. And so now we see Karmelo enter this tent, and he's sitting at the back of the tent. He's sitting at the back, not bothering anybody, not speaking to anybody. He's back there by himself. And now we're going to see Austin get up out of his seat and move right next to Karmelo. This is very big because nobody's bothering Karmelo. Austin got out of his seat where he was sitting and went back to confront Karmelo. So Austin here is the aggressor because he didn't have to go back there and sit beside him. He was the agitator in all of this. And now we're going to see what ensues. And we see 3 minutes later, there's a push here, right? So that is Austin Metcalf get out of his seat the second time and put his hands on Karmelo. Now, he doesn't have authority. He is the aggressor here. He is the perpetrator here. He is not the victim. He got out of his seat the first time to move back there where Karmelo was sitting. And then he sat back there for 3 minutes. And then he gets up and he puts his hand on this man. This is justified self-defense. It is what it is. You cannot forcibly move somebody out of their space because you don't want them there. That's not how this works. So we see everything happens, and then we see Karmelo run off. And so we just can't put our hands on anyone like that. You are the aggressor. You move to where he's sitting. You talk, you exchange. He tells you don't touch him. You touch him anyway, and now you're the victim. That's not how it works nowhere in the world. So, equal aggression means equal force. And so no man, no matter who he is going to allow another man to forcibly move him out of his space. Respect people's mind, respect people's time, and respect people's space, and move in love. This all could have been avoided had he not tried to bully somebody, especially someone who wasn't bothering anybody. So justice for Karmelo, and let's move in righteousness and not bias or self-righteousness.